Greetings, good morning, and hi to you, whatever time it will be when you see this video. This is Coach TJ reaching out to encourage all of us to brighten your day. And as you note, it is very, very overcast, and of course, it is raining. I'm deliberately shooting the video capturing the rain with my voice in the background. Some other time you'll see my face, and most of you already know my face anyway. All right, so I couldn't wait to get this video done from yesterday, because something I saw that just stayed with me and just really impressed me, and I wanted to just shoot a quick video about it. So I was downtown, a whole experience in itself, on the streets in a way that I'm not usually, just immersed in the thick of things, driving through. It was hot and sunny, dry, and then I made my way onto Spanish Town Road. When I got to College Smith Drive, and of course heading away from downtown, heading in that direction, I realized that I passed over one of the bridges, and I saw that the water in the gully was in spate. And I'm like, why is the gully water roaring so much? Obviously, it had been raining very heavily upstream. And then I realized that from Holly Smith onwards, Spanish Town Road had turned into a swimming pool with water, as is typically the case these days when there are heavy showers. The road was totally not visible. And so, of course, we had to be moving very slowly and making sudden drops into the huge crater-like potholes that are on Spanish Town Road. Now, as I got closer to the 3-mile overhead section where it became visible, just in the vicinity of that Rubis gas station, I noticed a young man in the middle of the road. He was standing in the middle of the road, waving his hands frantically, and I was like, what is he doing in this rain in the middle of the road? But as I got closer, I realized what he was doing. He was waving persons away from the middle of the road and pointing either to the left or to the right, saying that that's where we should drive. Now, as I got closer, I heard him say, well, I read his lips, and he was saying that there's a huge hole in the middle of the road, so we should take the left or the right. Now, I know normally some of the guys who live in some of the areas, when it rains heavily and there's a hole or so, they might do a little thing, and they're hoping that they would get some monetary reward. Now, he was in the middle of the road waving persons away from the hole, and that was his only objective. He alone. Now, I followed his directions and went leftwards, and then I glanced in my mirror and I saw a driver behind me in a small car totally ignored the directions the young man was giving, and his car plunged into that hole. So much so that water got all the way into the radiator grill on the front of his car. That's to tell you how deep that hole was in the middle of the road. I saw the young man like walking gingerly across so that he could locate where solid ground was, and then he would point the vehicles in that direction. Now, I know that it is typical to style and class persons who live in that location on either side of the road and consider them all to be bad guys and hooligans. Here is a young man, totally selfless. He didn't have to do it, but he recognized the danger and he put himself at risk so that others could avert the danger. Failure to listen could have caused problems for that man. Thanks, guy. Thanks.